In this video, I'm going to show you how you can normalize probabilities using the features of precision tree. Up until now, I've been telling you that when you develop a model, as we have here, I have 64% chance here, and here I have equal sign 1 minus B35. So notice up here in the formula row, 1 minus B35. That works very nicely when you have yes-no nodes. What we are doing is we are forcing our model to adhere to the laws of probability. And I want you to know that that's the way these models have to behave. And so when we begin, I treat that as if it's the only way to do that. Now it's time to show you an easier way. So we're going to go to Precision Tree tab, to the settings in the Edit cluster, and we're going to go to Model Settings. We're now going to pick the calculation, and down here you see we have chance probabilities. They must total 100%. So that's one option that you have. Here is another option, automatically normalized. So let's select that and see what happens. I click OK. Now down here, suppose instead of putting 1 minus the value above, I want to let this value vary as well. So I'm going to put in a PERT distribution, just some made-up numbers here, 0.3, comma, 0.4, comma, 0.5, and close the parenthesis. And you'll notice now that this value is 40%, this value is 42%. They no longer sum to 1, and that would be a violation of the laws of probability. Precision Tree knows that's a violation of the laws of probability. So what Precision Tree does when we select that automatically normalize is it adds 42 and 40, and then it divides 40 by the resulting 82, and it divides 42 by the resulting 82, and it rescales these numbers so that they do sum to 1. And that assures that we get answers out the back end here. So let's go over to at risk. We'll do a 100 iteration simulation. And you see I've got values there. So it works out nicely. Now I'm going to go back to Precision Tree, Settings, Model Setting. And if you did not do this, if we had must total 100% and I click OK, then you see we have value errors here throughout. And if I try to run a simulation, there are no data values to graph. So if you find yourself in that situation, remember Precision Tree, Settings, Model Setting, Calculations. If you have built your model so that the probabilities must total 100%, then this is the setting that you want. If you use distributions in each branch, then what you want to do is make sure that they are automatically normalized. When you have more than 2 branches, 3 or 4 branches, making them sum to 1 can be tricky. So you'll always want to use automatically normalized in those cases.